my mother-in-law don't take Nick's side. Nick is never right in her eyes. Even though to me never right neither. But Nick is never right. And not just she, him stepmother, but it's a little bit different though, because him stepmother will say, a man, them say that, or them behave that. She tried to rub it a little different, but with his mother, she will say, in wrong, in dead wrong. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Simone, what about you? What would your mother say?
She doesn't
if you
talk
go
to
to her?
me. She doesn't talk to me. We don't talk. Because some mother, yes, because some mother, some mother want to choose for you, right?
Oh,
You have
yes.
some mother that love sweets. You understand?
Licky.
Yes. And because at the time he was kind and nicer, and then since everything crashed out, choose for the daughter.
It's true. That is true. Just like some mothers love choose for their son. And that is very, very much true.
Yes.
My mother's not like that. I think I'm always right into my relationship.
What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm Taurus. I'm a bull.
Right. Okay.
So I don't think I'm ever wrong. I think I'm always right. Niggas want to always mess up to something, say something or do something to piss me off. That's a me thing. Going to my mom, does that say what me think? Going to my mom with any conversation back then, because now as I grow older, I realize, hey, talk to God about your problem, because telling your friends, your family members, you don't do anything wrong. You don't do nothing good other than make problem into your life. Because when you forgive this,
some family members, they prefer use their mouth and tear down more than try to assist you.
Yes. Because the thing is, when you happy with him or her, on the lay them on the bed and you forgive him or you forgive her, them not forgive. So, but like I was saying, when it comes to back in the days when I would go to my mom and say anything, she gives me right. She gives me right. Because like I said, Nick always do something to be the one to get the blame. So I don't think she's being biased, because I remember actually one time, or maybe 2 or 3 times, his father had passed away, and I was the one that had to deliver the message to him that his dad passed. Nobody wanted to tell him. And when I said it to him, we were talking, and then him saw cuss me. And the cousin was like, what the hell did I do for you to be lashing at me? But at the end of the day, when I let him vent, I hung up the phone and I called my mom. And when I called her, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna call it for 2 reasons. Nick dad died. But also, mom, everybody called me and tell me, and I'm telling him. And he said this and that to me. And she was like, tell him he's hurt. He's venting. Anything I'm saying to you, don't put it in mind. Ignore it. So I think that was the only time she kind of said, even though it was like, she must have licked her edge. Now this man just cussed me. Yeah, me can't date somebody less than, nobody older than 7 years older than me. The thing is, why I said that, because when we look at him, mega say daddy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it go.
And that's all right. No, I couldn't go younger, because guess what? No, I have to go train you, I have to go teach you. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're so young in your 20s, you still not grow up. An headache, you can't forgive me, and stress. I'm not gonna drop them at my old age.
You have some of them that young and mature and have experience. Yes, man.
You think so? I've experienced into what? What at that young age, Simone? What can they experience
they have
into?
grown, they have mature experience, Yes.
Relationship-wise?
I heard a lot of ladies talk about them.
Okay. Well, like you said, and Donna said, to each his own is what you like and what you prefer, which is true. And I'm not knocking nobody, because like I said, is what you prefer. You like guys in their, older than 50. And maybe the security, because that means that says more security right there. So as an older, Because honestly, if I had the opportunity to do that, and the opportunity, let me rephrase that. I mean, I want no opportunity. But if I had to choose between an older and a younger guy, I would have gone with an older guy because of security.
Yes.
Because of security, I would have gone with an older guy that can secure me. And then with a more things that him been through life and maybe ready to settle down and now look for compared to a younger guy where
some of them, some of them been through life and been through good and bad, and then they use that fat and fry you when you go in the relationship with them.
So them still carry them hurt baggage.
Right. Same way.
And we tend to do that a lot because we don't give ourselves any time to heal. You see, a lot of us have a mentality where I have a friend, and she was into a relationship for years, married and in a relationship for years. And the relationship was about maybe 10 years, married and everything, lived together. And, he's a good provider, but he's also an abuser. And she chose to get up and say she had to leave him. And my thing is this, mega back any decision my friend said. She said she has to stay, she has to stay. She'll leave. Whatever you go, I'm up with you. Thumbs up. But however, she left him. But the thing is this, when I said to her, you're in a relationship for 10 years. Don't jump into anything else. Find yourself. Find you. Love being single again. Enjoy being you. If you have a date, but don't go into nothing too. Just enjoy that. Get to know yourself. Why this marriage never worked. But instead, during the breaking up, she met a guy. And when I was saying, hey, you go too fast, slow down. She never said that. And the guy tell her one bag of story, but it didn't really matter. But at the end of the day, she's not happy to date. You know why? Because when she go into the relationship, she never find herself and heal herself. It take her less than a week to find a man. And by the time we find that man, she don't know the baggage where this man come with, how much baby mother, how much things him go on with. You know what I'm saying? You have not give your time to heal. So most of the time, these relationships don't work because we jump into things quickly.
Yes, true.
And nothing wrong to be single, It's not a sin, Let me tell you something. If my husband left me tomorrow morning, as much as me may cry and bawl and something, but it's not me get over it. I want to stay single forever, I say. I would stay single because no, I would have dated, but I would have enjoyed single life because guess what? I'm gonna get more. I'm not restrict to one man. I'm not have a relationship. I'm not sleep with nobody. I'm just having fun. So you understand what I'm saying? So being single is not a hard or bad thing. The only part of being single is when Christmas, birthday, Valentine, those special
Valentine's Day and so.
But honestly, if my husband leave tomorrow, when we get over the 6 months of crying, I'm gonna give him 6 months of bawling and depression. But after that, I'm back on the road. You know what I'm saying? And being single is nothing negative. It means say no man no want it. It means that you find yourself and trying to build something. But again, our topic is not about that today. We got into that. It's about in-laws. But my thing is this though, people, we need to stop tell our family member. And if we try that, you will see how things in your relationship, because guess what? If them don't, you're not gossiping, them not have nothing to say. Them only can assume. And when you went and you gonna tell them, say, Tom say me I big, or Tom say Z, that's when it starts. And you have to remember this though. And put yourself into these parents' position, because me, like I said, I have an older kid. So if a woman come to me and says something to me or whatever the case is, I may feel a certain type of way about my son or whatever the case is. But I have to remember those that these are parents. Parents love their kids. And when them reach 100, are still theirs. And at the end of the day, them still are gonna try to make them child happy, because that's what we're here for as a parent. To make when we're 100 and whatever age, we still want to make them happy. But when we blabber our mouth and tell our family member, what's going on or whatever piss we off,
Yes.
it not do good for a relationship. Trust me, it don't. It don't. Because them same one going to come back to you and say, then Simone never same thumping in your eye. Right? Okay. All right. And them same one will come back and say, Simone, they never tell me say you couldn't put on the pot of food last night because I never gave no money. You understand what I'm saying? So
because of what you talk, it are used back on you.
Exactly. So we know it's hard to hold things inside, especially me as a Taurus. Me have a vent. I'm like that. If me hold it inside, me want to fight. And if I let it go, me go blow up. So I will talk, but I don't talk anymore to people about my relationship or about nothing, period. Nothing. Now, if I'm a man, I give him a problem, I chat to him. And if you as my man can't understand, I go to God. I'm going to tell God work on him. You understand? Because telling mommy, telling you, telling Dana, telling anybody, none can fix it. Exactly. Because I guess so. I'm going to come to you, Simone. I'm going to tell you something, you know. And when I tell you something, you're going to tell me something I don't want to hear. You're going to say, left the boy.
See, I'm
going to say, are you left the boy? I mean, I want you to tell me something left my man, don't it?
No.
I make a malice here because Simone, I make a tell my man, you know, so Simone, Nick, you know, so someone tell me to left you when they talk me in my eye, or when they never give me the money for buying the food. You got what I'm saying? And then who gonna look like a fool? Exactly. So we need to do that. We need to try to keep our business to ourselves. God have Wally years in there all over the place. He can listen. Yeah, 2 periods he may have, we're not sure or whatever. But him can hear. And believe me, him reply. He will reply. Trust me. So if we tend to change that, where we stop tell our in-laws, our parents, or our sister them, our relationship. And we not say we'll be secretive because we don't want to share nothing. It's just, I don't want you to have nothing negative to say about my relationship. You know why you're this my man. Because if you diss him, diss me, I make her feel offended and they'll create a problem. You got what I'm saying? So you have to look kind of wholly for them things there. And as a younger person back in our days, we think it was okay and healthy to talk. But talking is good, but talk to one, somebody, God. Talking to your friends, it don't do good either. Because your friend are gonna come off the phone with you and go tell say, you know, say someone man a boner, or you know, say someone man blah blah blah. And I can't believe the idiot get live back with the man. How you feel?
True, man, true. And Rose, anywhere you see a lot of women gather, nothing good not go on.
No,
anywhere you see a lot of women gather, worst thing ever happen.
Yeah,
people business don't depend.
All the time. Bad mind, carry come, bring come.
Yes.
I was never a female that walk about. I was in my house. Me not gonna wear my mother lock me down 24/7. So I'm in no way it seem like to walk got people yard or sit on a roadside or road corner. Me not go them way there. Gossipy. My mother time me on phone back in the days I used to live in Jamaica. You know, make sure somebody not on the phone too long. So I'm a friend Dana here as an example. No home raised because we used to go to school together. So, but again, we just have to be mindful and stop tell with family and with friends and with business. And most of the time, that's all. In-laws don't have to get involved. Because the day when we run pick up the phone and tell them, we get them involved. Now, you have some in-laws, you know, jump into the conversation and, you know, ask them nothing, you know, them just nuff.
Yes, true.
You have some mother and father say, so them just nuff and want, you know, everything. But them there, you keep them to a distance.
True, man, true.
Keep them to a distance. Don't make them know nothing.
And one of the worst thing too is for you to have your fiancé or your husband or whatever and live in a family yard. The worst thing.
For real?
And the worst experience when you have your fiancé and him go make house for the family land and everybody, sister-in-law live there so, brother-in-law live there so, you and your husband live there so.
What is that family land?
That normally last.
It shouldn't be that issue. No?
No,
has it been in a last?
No, sir. Sometimes your fiancé have a little problem, he run and tell his sister come down and curse you. A lot of people need to go through that.
And that's the thing, that's the same thing I said, we need to keep our mouth. We need to keep our mouth and respect our relationship and stop chat. Because No, your sister run come to me now, come and war with me and you. You and me there. And you're suppose my boy sister and beat her now. Where you tell me
That's
say?
true.
So where you coming at this from? You coming at your man and your argument. So it's just people just mix up love because realistically, I had 3 brothers, one pass. I'm not gonna say that's the only brother when me take me that defend to certain degree. But me not think say he might come to me and tell me say tell you Simone do so and so and so and so. I make a run come to the come with you. Make say, well then do it. I must something you do why Simone retaliate like that or Simone do something so what happened? And if they say me not do nothing no she or one so the most I may do is come down there and say Simone wagwan. Talk to me. But for real up and pass up, are you a relationship? I feel my money they wouldn't sleep and people just dumb. Them just dumb and love in a pass and feels everything if I could involve them and it really don't. It really, really don't.
True.
We are wrapping up for the rest of the night here.
Yes,
I want to thank you. We reached 100 subscribers, and thank you to the subscribers and thank you for watching, sharing, continue watching and sharing. And again, I want to thank you all for participating tonight, for coming. Simone, thank you again for being on Sip and Chat. Have yourself a wonderful night. See you, ladies. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.